Join me while we make this cute wreath. I was kind of inspired by the Haunted Mansion or kind of a romanticized Halloween. So see how easy it is to make? Feel free to add your own colors, your own different things in it. Okay, let's get started. For this wreath, you will need a wispy grapevine 24-inch wreath, dusty purple feathery sprig, festive moody garland, decorative picks, I have 3, wired ribbon, styrofoam skull, matte black spray paint, wire, glue gun, and glue sticks. Okay, make sure you shake your spray paint really well. And I'm going to put it down, the right side down. And it's honestly for Halloween, so it doesn't have to be perfect anyways. Okay, but the reason why we want to get this side is because when it's on the door, you can kind of see it doesn't lay completely flat against the door. So do this side, let it dry, and if you wanted to not get your grass, you could lay down some plastic or some cardboard. This is in the backyard, kind of in a corner no one goes in, so, and after a little bit it will grow out and be gone. And then make sure you get out around the edge. Okay, our wreath is painted, and then we are going to cut this down a little bit. This is kind of having an issue because it came like this, but that's counter to the way this is going. So I'm gonna flip it around and try to work with it and turn it over so that it's kind of going in the same direction. So I think I'm gonna cut off right to about right here. Okay, and I have a hot glue gun, so I want it to end with this. So what we're going to do, we have these little feathery things, and what I want to do is kind of pull them apart. So my colors here, I'm going for a purple, but kind of a deeper, dustier purple, feathery purple. And I'm going to put these in first, and then we'll kind of glue them in a minute. And we'll trim up any of the back where the wire might be sticking out too far. Okay, and we'll just kind of visually look at it, see if there's any parts needing a little bit more. And I feel like maybe right here. Let's see. Okay, so what we want to do is just kind of add some glue. Add a little bit here, and then I think some of these I'll need to turn over and get some glue. We'll let that dry for just a minute. Okay, we're gonna flip this over. This might show our weaknesses here. What we're going to do is kind of cut off some of the wires here. To just go along the back here and kind of put a little bit more, press it down, a little bit more, press it down. Okay, we've let that dry. Let's turn it over, and I'm gonna just pull out any of the glue strands that I see. Now we are going to add this. So now with this, just gonna kind of lay it on the top of this. We're just gonna go around. Let's see, let's first fluff it up a little bit. So we could do a little bit more afterwards too, but that way we don't glue any of these things down and then we can't kind of pull them out. So just kind of keep gluing until it seems fairly stable. Try to hold the different areas down as it dries. Okay, we're gonna add these little orange things in. And I can't decide if I want to leave it like that or if I kind of want to separate it like I did the feathers. But I think I'm gonna just leave it in these little orange bursts. I'm gonna turn it over, cut off a little bit of this. Actually, cut the wires and then stick them in. Okay, so I got the wire cut. Let me flip it over. Now we're going to glue these into the back here. zhuzh it up. Take these different areas and just kind of fluff them out. Make sure it's looking good. We are going to choose a spot to add a bow. I have a little skull here. Can't decide if I want to put the bow, let's see, maybe right here. Plan to kind of cut off the back of this. I guess if I just put it here, I wouldn't need to. And I plan to take out this out of the top, like that. So we could have this at the bottom, or we could try to do the skull in the bow, but kind of cut that off so it's more flat. So what I've done is I've wrapped this to make 2 on each side. 2 full and a little bit overlapping loops. And then I'm just gonna get 2 big pieces. Well, sorry, 1 piece, but have it really long, and I'm gonna tie it right in the middle here. And then kind of pull them apart a little bit. Fluff them out, work with them a little bit to kind of get the look that you want. And then just turn this to the side that you want. These have wires in it, so if it's not facing the right way, just flip it around and kind of just make it go in the right place. So we have our bow. I'm going to put that there. Maybe I don't need to cut off that back part. I'm going to grab some wire. So I'm going to kind of get this in the middle here between these 2 orange ones. And okay, I'm going to grab it from behind and twist tightly, and pulling it and twisting to make it nice and tight. Okay, and we can cut off the excess. And then depending on how long you want it, adjust it afterwards. Let's see about this. And I wonder if I can fish through the wire like a needle. Let me try that. If not, we're gonna glue it. Who knows if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna try to poke a hole and keep pushing and see if it will come out. So I don't know if you saw, I used a shorter one where same wire, but just with the shorter length, it had more strength. Pull that through. This is just a little styrofoam head. We are going to attach it that same way. And then we're just gonna refluff up everything. I'm gonna hang it up and then decide how much I want to trim up these 2, because maybe I kind of want it long. This is it. Just more of a moody, spooky, kind of in the theme of Disney's Haunted Mansion type spooky. Tell me what you think. I think it turned out really cute.